this video is currently trending, and it has a lot of people in a frenzy. Lots of comments going around, but the comment I'm particularly interested in addressing is the one where people are saying that this is why they don't like off-plan sales, why off-plan is risky, and stuff of that nature. And I think there is a huge educational gap when it comes to purchasing off-plan. This is a topic that I've treated in the past, and we have even done a podcast where we treated it as well. See, buying off-plan is still your best bet when it comes to property purchase. But for you not to lose out on your investment, there are a couple of things you need to know and you need to ask before you put your money down for any off-plan project. So, number one, stage certification. You see, at every stage of construction, there's a certification process that goes along with it. What do I mean? For instance, I'm not talking about approvals here, building approvals. Everybody seems to know about that. But when you are constructing, when you do your foundation, the right thing is to call the Lagos State government to come and inspect that foundation and give you a certificate and say, yes, they will fill a form, they will stamp it, they will sign that, yes, they've checked it, the foundation is right, and the foundation meets their standard. When you do the first floor slab or, the first floor, another process again, they come back, they check it. So at every stage of construction, every single stage of construction, down to the roof, the Lagos State government comes to check if you have done your building according to set down standards. The problem is, quite a number of developers just develop. They do not go through these processes. You get? So they just get the approval. The ones that even get approval just get the approval. They do their foundation, first floor slab, second floor, third floor, roof, and they are going on and on. No oversight from the government. No oversight. Tomorrow, the government has a right. If there is any defect found, they don't care about who has paid or who bought or how much it was sold. They will pull that building down, especially in this day and age where there's a lot of building collapse going around. So for you as a buyer, protect your investment. You have a right to ask a developer, do you have your state certifications? You have a right to ask. And if a developer cannot present those state certifications to you, then don't put your money down. And if you have started, you started before he laid foundation, all well and good. He has now done the foundation. Ask him while he's trying to get to the first floor slab, Oga, where is the state certification for this foundation? If he can't produce it, hold your money, because you're already entering into problem zone. Hold your money. If you buy into it when he's at the first floor slab, ask him, where is the state certification for the foundation and for this first floor? It is your right to ask for it. And any developer that does not produce these things for you to see, hold your money. Don't put your money there. So the issue is not about off-plan property. The issue is about knowing the kind of questions to ask. Take our project, for instance, Zen Oasis. Every stage of this project has a certification. You know why? Because at the end of the project, when everything is done, there's a final document to be gotten, which is known as the Certificate of Completion and Habitation. You can't get that certificate unless every other stage certification is in place. Now ask yourself, how many of the buildings do you see around has that certificate? Probably none of them, or very few of them. Ask your developer, that building he's selling, does he have a certificate of completion and habitation? He has finished building, he's selling. Does he have it? Most likely not. So you take a look at this building we are currently on. It's along the coastal road within that Alpha Beach Chevron axis. Every stage of this building has that certification. If you come to me today and say you want to buy and you ask for it, I will show you the consent on the property. I will show you the building approval on it. I will show you the certification process for each stage of construction. So tomorrow, you are not scared that this building will collapse or that the Lagos State government will come and tear it down for one reason or the other. No, we've complied with everything. And before you come into my DMs telling me that, oh, you can bribe your way or people bribe themselves to get this. Listen, nobody is going to, you cannot bribe anybody. I'm telling you this. You cannot bribe anybody to sign that certificate for you. The people you can bribe are probably those boys that will come around to mark X You can bribe them that they should not mark X and they will go away. But when it comes to putting down signature on paper, nobody is going to do that except you have done the right thing and that they have certified it. So off-plan property is not the problem. Problem is not knowing the right questions to ask a developer before putting your money down. So always ask, do you have your stage certification? First floor, every stage, from the foundation to the first floor to the second floor, even down to the roof, everything is supposed to be certified by the government. If it's not, your money might just be going down the drain. So sorry to everyone who currently doesn't know how they are going to recoup their money from that property being torn down. That's a story for another day.